right there.
I don't know what's
the strap
on right now.
Completely applied.
We're not even getting there yet.
Will Devin rise through the strap, or will John be able to contain him? We're going to find out a lot right here on this first start.
Curling, I'm just trying to get the strap.
Moments in this arm wrestle, ladies and gentlemen.
Elbows down.
Referee Bill Collins trying to take control of this.
Fucking touch my hand.
Listen to the
Don't push me.
let me take care of this.
Now, was John doing that just to get into Devin's head? What do you think?
It's interesting. John has certainly set the tone on how he's prepared to fight this time. We're going to listen in every chance we get to what the arm wrestlers are saying at the table there. The strap's being applied. And
elbows down. Elbows down.
that passion boiling over.
I'm just trying. Okay, look, I'm going to give both of you guys a foul if you don't listen to me. All right? Yep. Down and do not move. I understand, John. Let me get the strap on and I'll adjust, okay?
Well, you can't adjust once the strap is.
Yes, I can. Let me
Now, that is not good for John. He's getting the strap applied where he's much lower in the webbing. Bill says he'll fix it once the strap is applied, but the
elbows down.
okay, that's better. That's much better.
Arm is 2 inches taller than mine. Yeah.
See, look, now, okay, now Devin's trying to strap himself.
I don't care about
You can talk to the rest of
you guys want to
readjusting.
Listen, I just want to start the match. I want him to keep his elbow down.
Let me take care of this. I'm just trying to get the strap on. We ain't even got into the match yet. Elbows down, John.
To keep his head and his focus
Elbows down.
on the task in hand. And it is in hand. The hand and wrist
See that
are
top
critical.
elbow? Do not cover over
The
it.
key to victory for John. He knows that, and he knows he needs to take up
Get you guys close.
dominant position early. You can see that massively, powerfully built hand of John Brazil.
Elbow. With his arm that much taller. Stop complaining and breaking the rules. You have to bring his elbow back, Bill. You have to bring his elbow back.
Freaking elbow.
I am lifting my elbow because your arm is in the forward of the cup and it's 2 inches taller than mine.
I'll back him up.
Okay, back him up, please.
Okay.
My webbing is not higher than his.
Bullshit.
Elbow. Get your
It is
elbow
not
down.
higher.
Bullshit.
Get
Why
your
do I have to bring my elbow back when our webbing is...
he's up.
Yeah, he's up, so tell him to bring his elbow down.
One foul.
It's nice to see that John is your elbow back.
You're not listening to me.
Yeah, why should I...
I think Devin more than this John. I think John's really getting into Devin's head. I may be
Elbow
wrong.
down. I'm coming back. Get his elbow down.
Are you guys serious? You guys want a match, Bob?
Yeah, get his
Listen,
elbow down.
I don't think John's elbow down.
Go ahead.
Don't worry, I will get this level. You're not. I'm not even there yet. I can't even talk to
The circumstances. And this first round, more nervous energy, more nervous tension than at any point during the match.
When he keeps doing it.
Just listen to
I don't think John's going to try to.
Thumbs down.
I don't think John's going to try to cup him.
Do not cover over that top thumb though. Shoulders in.
This is almost like Travis Bajan would pull. I don't think he's going to. I don't think he believes he can
I
cup
want a fair
Devin.
match.
I think he's going to try to pronate through his hand and get Devin's wrist top.
What's you not seeing right here?
I'm here.
He's feel
No.
uncomfortable again there, John. And breaks position one more time.
You guys need to be straight.
I think we're about to get a start. I think it's about to get going.
No moving.
Thumbs are going down. Watch for Bill Collins now being closed down the house. Here we go. Tries to power down to the bottom. He's got the brakes on. But this is a great start. Sweeps to the side, trying to collect, but now Devin Lara starts to climb, to apply that pressure up into the hand of John Brzezinski, and John is tight. He's trying to contain, and he gives it up.
That was a smart move. But Devin did go full-blown King's move on him. And Devin said he wouldn't have to, and he sure did round one.
Who does the confidence barometer top out on right now? Because John Brzezinski sold a lot there, and you can hear the heavy breathing coming from John. He's rubbing his arm, he's rubbing his hand, and he's blowing. Gone backstage for a moment. He pushed very hard to the side as we go to the replay, and Devin, once he started to contain it, didn't attack, and it was John that pinned himself. He literally sacrificed it.
I can't see it.
And I hope nothing is damaged in the arm of John Brzezinski.
I got as much as
See what we can
Nothing's
hear.
damaged. Yeah, he told me he was going to do that. If he couldn't pin him in the first round, he was just going to try different angles and then let his arm get pinned.
John, a little bit of dry mouth. Just gone back to get a little bit of ice. Interesting start. 1-0. Larrett. And an opportunity. Wasted there to some extent for John Brasink, and he has to go back to the drawing board. But remember, the perfect storm has been down before. It's far from over. Devon Larratt trying to get his breathing under control now, Mike, and get his head back on the game. He knows he needs to be mentally alert. A different angle could come.
Well, here's the deal. Devon's going to do the exact same thing again for at least 2 more rounds before he puts any fatigue in the job before he can showboat on it. Right now, John Brasink had to control the center of the table. I'm telling you, Devon's Kings move has gotten much tighter. We pulled it the Olympia a couple months back, 4 or 5 times. He was able to stop me that. Once I stepped off, came back, I was able to get some pretty good pins on him. But his Kings move is very, very tight now.
I know I said he's not about grand gestures. For him, it's about the little things.
लगता है टैटू थोड़ा लिटिल रह गया.
He loves my surprise gifts. Remember?
मैं तो गिटार बजाता हूँ.
His taste in music? Of course I know. When he's chilling, he loves listening to ghazals, classic Nawab. You want to see?
रहने दो ना यार.
Are you sure now? That thing you do on Spotify?
It's called mix. I just add mix to whatever I'm doing, like chill mix, and I get my kind of music.
Lena.
Love Spotify.
Sorry, Vivo, but no one knows Seth like Spotify. Try mixes. For you. Spotify. It gets you.
Nominated Strap, and again,
Go, gentlemen,
Devon
come on.
putting those little mind games into the match, just firing a couple of bullets into the hand and wrist of John Brasink. Nothing really to that. He's just trying to unsettle him and keep him off balance, keep his head out of the game, wind him up. Guys have been doing it for weeks. It's been a mental chess match. Now, if you're John Brasink here, Mike, do you look to go deeper with the lower palm and shoot the hook? Are you trying to hook him at this point?
Absolutely not. John's going to do the same thing, in my opinion. And I think because what it was is he was testing that lane. I think John still has more pressure he can apply. He might be able to get his Kings move. But if he can't do it in the first 15 seconds, you're going to see the same thing again.
Open up.
He's going to go try
Elbows down,
turn him
stay
into a
open.
hook anything at this point. That could be a round 3 option or something, but I honestly think he was testing out that lane, and he feels like, okay, Devon said he would not do a Kings move round 1. I just put him in the Kings move. Now let's go and see if I can't go ahead and pin this guy. That's what I feel. That's what I'm feeling. I'm not saying it's going to work.
And John setting up a little bit more on the defensive, the B side with that arm, pushing the lower palm forward. Going to try a little bit of a different angle. But already he's unhappy with the grip. A lot of issues before the start. We've seen this so many times before.
Well, Devon definitely has a height in the setup. His webbing's way higher. But I do think John's going to bunch him up and try to go just like he did a minute ago and try to get that game exposed. Put Devon that King's grip. You see Devon look, he's got his shoulder committed forward, but I do not think he's going there.
I agree entirely. John standing his hand up, looking for the height, looking to try and expose the hand and wrist. The shoulders are down.
Yeah,
And Devon Larratt declares to the room that it is over. He's laughing. And John Brasink starts to drive to the side. Devon starts to talk to the storm. He is standing in the eye of the storm. And he laughs to the ceiling.
Dry. Gas.
He had a beautiful setup right there. That was perfect. His hand was high. Yeah, that was phenomenal.
John conceded it again, but you do wonder how much John Brasink has got so much fatigue. He had to go to the red line on that first match, and in his preparation coming in here, he's never had to go so hard.